I'm quite excited about this video where I'm going to teach you 10 tricks to do when you're out carving on skis. I'm pretty psyched on this one because one of my main passions with Stomp It is to make skiing more fun for everyone, to bring some freestyle skiing to the carvers and some carving to the freestyle skiers, and yeah, all of that good stuff. So let's hit it.
Vlogs, here we go.
Grab the critical, grab the safety, grab the nose, and then just carve along. If you watch till the end, we have a competition where you can win something nice. Euro curves, that was exciting. I strongly recommend leave the poles, I don't know, at the bottom of the lift, because basically I have to let go of them both times and just drag on the hand. You hurt your thumb. It's not that cool.
When you get started doing these Euro carves, I suggest you get used to playing around with the two techniques. Angulation, as you see here, the body is kinked and it's also tipping in. Here are some sliding on the elbow and just inclining. That leads to a wobbly outside leg due to too little weight on it.
We must have got a couple of bangers there.
Yeah, I hope so.
Can't believe I don't Eurocar more. Carving reverts. This is quite fun, and I see there's two major ways of doing it. Let's say you're carving away to the left, right in between the turns. So I suggest you do the revert. You keep looking where you're going and just turn the noses up the hill. It's easier to do the revert this way, but it's harder to do the switch carve after. The second way of doing it is you're turning up the hill with your entire body, not just the feet this time, and then look over the other shoulder. Doing it this way makes the revert a little trickier, but you can carve a little bit harder on the following turn.
If them reverts were too easy for you, I suggest you start dragging your hand while you're reverting to switch. I try to sort of push the hand back, almost below the feet in the switch position. To revert back, I just put some extra pressure on them tails, then stand up.
Alright, check this one out. I saw it on Instagram, never really tried it. Ski bob, I've heard it's called. Just sit down and start curving. It's important that you try to lean forwards as much as possible while doing this sit down carve or ski bob, if you will. And you can do that by lifting the toes, can help you a little bit to come forwards in the boots. It'll be slightly less tiring. It'll still be tiring, I promise you.
Since ski bobbing is quite easy, you can spice it up by doing a little Polish donut that I didn't mean to do, or a lazy boy hand drag. It gets quite funky then.
Alright, now I'm going to try to do a couple of knee breaking carves. The first one we're going to try is the Screamin' Seaman carve. It's this. I'm already afraid.
Are you okay?
Yeah. My pride is damaged. But it's okay. New year, new challenges.
That's slightly terrifying.
I hate this. How the heck do people do this? Let's... edge change. Come on.
I used to think people were skiing on both skis doing this, but I've realized people really do ski on one ski at a time, and maybe keep the other one close to the ground to fake it.
It's important with a pinch here to get that angulation going. And the edge change takes forever. Edge change, yes! Screaming seaman carving. I do not recommend it to anyone but absolute expert skiers. It's dangerous, it's difficult, and it's not that fun. Caribou curving. This is caribou. I think this is the way, my preferred. Shit. Damn it. Oh. Does it matter how you have the feet? That one behind?
Yeah, I think it will. I think the key is to try and push your feet apart. So yeah, like that.
Then you top tip, feet far apart, like straddling a horse. Oh!
Yeah!
Oh!
That was sick! You crushed that one.
2 whole turns, that was mad.
Nice. And then you got a bit fast, I was scared.
Yeah, I was also scared.
Learning this caribou carve was really exciting, and it really made sense once I started having the feet much wider apart. I don't know if there's any benefit to your own skiing technique doing this, but it is pretty fun. But make sure to stay safe when you're doing it.
Oh, good save, good save!
Enough of these silly turns. Next trick. Let me introduce you to the carve, the 360 to carve. This is a really exciting thing to do, and what I figured out is rather important with this one, which is counterintuitive. Usually when you do a carve, take off 360, you carve to the left, spin to the left. But to land into a nice carve, you need to carve to the left and spin to the right, or the opposite. Because then the landing feels amazing. Right now, to show you this in the best way, I'm going to show you over these rollers in the park. But be careful, when you ride over rollers in the park, you sort of should look like a freestyler, or it's a bit frowned upon on park riders, so could be unhappy. Or you could also find like a ridge on a slope. That could also be a great place to practice this little trick. Man, this carve 360 to carve is possibly my new favorite trick. Like, it is so much fun. So we're going up and around. I freaking love it. Oh, what's the pole? Ah, 360 carves. Freaking wonderful. Look at my tracks.
To do the carved 360, I actually changed my skis from my bench headless to my slalom skis. This to shorten the radius of the circle. Another advice here from having tight radius skis are to do it in a large flat area where you can fit your ginormous 360 carve.
The tricky thing about the 360 carve where you just ski in a circle is that as the speed slows down, you gotta make sure you have your feet wide enough and enough angulation that you have pushed that hip in. Because here you can have quite a lot of edge angle while standing still on the flat. Safety carves. Do it on a gentle pitch and not too high speed. As soon as you're a little bit fast, it takes so much power, like core strength, neck strength. I don't understand why. To stay down there. Yeah. Not really, it's something about like keeping, yeah, it's a weird position being down here. I found it easier to grab just in front of the binding than by the side of the foot. Because like once you grip it, you can just hold on. Make sure to let go of the grab before you change edges, or you may cut your fingers off. Inside foot carves. It's as simple as it sounds. Not that easy actually. Make sure to keep your arms rather far out and have a nice carving position where the joints evenly flexed and you're on an even slope where it's not too much rollers, etc. Rollers are fun, but makes it even more challenging.
little benefit you get from doing inside ski turns is that it forces you to incline a lot. That's just tipping into the turn, which could be useful for some. But don't forget to try to also angulate while doing it. If the inside ski turns was too easy for you, you can try grabbing that outside ski in a safety grab. I suggest you grab just in front of the binding and hold on. It's quite exciting and difficult, and by practicing difficult things, you may get better at normal skiing.
Javelin, critical, and who knows. Wow, this grab here is quite exciting. So you're basically skiing on the outside foot throughout the turn. Then you lift the inside foot over and just grab it down there. Let's try the javelin true nose grab. There's two ways you can grab the nose. First one is you just extend the leg backwards and grab the nose. But I find that hard to do while skiing, so what you can do instead is grab the critical, grab the safety, grab the nose, and then just carve along. Like and subscribe if you learned anything from this video. If you want to learn from me in person, you can come here to some camps. They are rad. And for this video, we also have a competition where we're going to give away a nice base layer and socks from Smartwool. What you got to do to enter, post a video of yourself doing any of these 10 tricks to Instagram with the hashtag #IStompedIt and follow Smartwool Europe. And you have a chance to win it. Anyway, have fun exploring and making your carving more fun. See you in the next one.